Today we're going to do another get ready with me. I'm getting ready to film something. In my last makeup video, I wore the Natasha Denona Bloom highlighter blush, and the portion of the video where I was applying it, maybe I forgot to cut on the camera, I don't know. But anyway, I got a request to show that, so I will do that. Also, I wanted to try a new primer today. Today I'm going to try the Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer. I thought because it is a moisturizing primer, it might pair well with my Natasha Denona foundation that I just got. It's full coverage. I'm going to use my NYX Glass Face priming brush today. Okay, the Good Molecules doesn't have any smell. I'm assuming they're a fragrance-free blah bitty blah. Gently massage onto cleansed skin. When using sunscreen, let priming moisturizer fully absorb before applying. Okay, so it doesn't have sunscreen in it. That's good. Well, to me, that's good. It feels good. It feels like it's moisturizing my skin. And since it feels so moisturizing, I'm going to go ahead and put it under my eyes. Now I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow before I go to the skin portion, because I don't want to mess up my foundation with any fall down. I pulled out my I pulled out my Morphe Icy Fantasy palette because of the Natasha Denona palette that she just released. And I really should go get a picture of the palette so that I can see if I can create a look that looks like I used that palette. First of all, I'm going to prime my eyes with the IT Cosmetics CCI. I'm going to use my Sephora Multitasker Concealer Brush. I washed my hair last night with the Morphe Hair Care, the shampoo, the hair mask, and then I used the Ultimate Growth Spray. I think that's what it's called. Pat seems to like it. We can't, it's too early to say whether we've noticed a difference in the hair growth. The short-term effects of it are nice. My hair's fluffy and shiny. All right, I applied that all the way around so I can do a look on the top and the bottom of my eyes. Covering up those brows a little bit. I'm going to go get a picture of the Natasha Denona palette so we can see if we can make a look that looks like we used that palette. So I have a picture of the palette here in front of me and a model with them on. So I'm going to recreate this look. I'm going to begin with the Peachy Nude. I bet you're surprised, aren't you? I know you are. So I'm going to apply that here. All right, so there's my transition color. Then I'm going to take a rosy color. Put that on my lid. Okay. Then I'm going to take the charcoal-y color that I see in this palette, and I'm going to put it right here on the outside corner. So the inspiration for trying this today is because someone asked me, well, I had one person ask me if I was going to get the palette, and then I had somebody else say they weren't going to be able to resist getting this palette. So I'm going to show you why I'm not getting it. All right, that's the charcoaly color. Then the steely blue color. Where am I going to put? I'm going to put that on the inside. There we go. Back with the rosy color. Let's see, what else do we have in this palette? All right, back to that peachy color again. All right, there's that. And let's go ahead and make use of all the colors. That color on the outside. What do I have that looks like that? Okay, so Pixie is what what I suppose that I have that matches the closest. Vintage Taupe would be this. 60s would be this. Industrial would be this. And Galaxia would be this. Okay, I'm going to go back with the 60s and put that under here. Darken up this outside corner. Now I'm going to put my brows on. So I have my brows on now. I used the Focallure pencil again, and I'll list it in the description box if I forget to, and you're interested in it, just ask me in the comments and I'll link it. Okay, let's do an eyeliner. I'm going to use phone number today, if I can find it. Phone number. to put it on my tight line. And I'm going to flick it a little bit up through my lashes on the outside. I'm using MAC phone number. It's the off black. There goes the lady with the yapping dog. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to use a nude pencil from Sigma on my waterline. It's called Final Touch. There we go. And I'm going to use the Lancome Cils Booster. I think I slit with the phone number right there. Putting it on my bottom lashes too. I'm going to comb through my lashes. Now I'm going to use the Fenty Full Frontal Mascara. Alright, there's the mascara. Let's do the foundation. I have to go wet my sponge. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of the primer from Good Molecules and mix it with my Natasha Denona foundation. The other day when it lasted incredibly all day long, and at the end of the day when I was going to take it off, I first attempted with just a wet muslin cloth and it didn't budge. So I had to use my micellar water or a balm, a makeup balm. I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, it doesn't just come off. It's some good stuff, especially if you're gonna you need your makeup to last a really long time. And I have normal to dry skin, and I'm thinking it would be really pretty on normal to oily or oily skin. And this is the name brand beauty sponge today, Beauty Blender. Just thought I'd switch it up. I'm gonna bring it down on my neck because my neck's pretty white, because when I've been sitting in the sun, I've probably had makeup on my neck. So I'm just gonna pounce, pounce, pounce. It's got a really pretty finish. Now I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Warmth again. First I'm going to, before I do that though, I'm going to take my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and do my under eye concealer. It's time to pull a new one of these out. I know, I keep saying that. And then I show up to another video with scraping the bottom. I'm going to use my F64 to blend in that Instant Age Rewind. Then I'm going to take my Warmth by Bare Minerals. I'm going to take an E40 brush and I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. Then I'm going to warm up my face across here a little bit. Then I'm going to take some of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless and put it here. Like that. I need to make sure my brows don't move. Let's do a lip. Today I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Top. That it almost looks natural when you line outside the lines. See, it's about the color of my lips. And today, instead of using the Kim KW, I'm going to use the Patrick Ta, and she's an influencer. Okay, that's the second coat of Fenty. Now, for the pièce de résistance, the Natasha Bloom highlighting blush. And I'm going to use my Hobby Lobby brush. It's a Master's Touch Oval Mop, number 425 in a 1-inch. And also, that's the other thing. When I went in with that wet muslin cloth to take off my makeup the other night, the blush, the Natasha Denona blush didn't budge either. Okay, I'm going to make sure the blush is where it's supposed to be, not down too low. I'm pouncing along the borders of it. So this is my look using my Morphe Icy Fantasy palette to recreate a look that looks like I used the Natasha Denona Retro palette. So one more touch before I call it a look. I'm going to use the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Thank you for keeping me company while I get ready. I hope you enjoyed this, and I can tell. Thank you for keeping me company while I get my makeup on. I'm really enjoying my two Natasha Denona purchases, the foundation and the highlighting blush.